Straight onto the admin setup. This is where we can set up the questionnaires and link them to the relevant sections within the client and candidate sections. Again, if we set this up right so we can add the questions as we go along, it means we don't have to supply a list of questions. We can edit it, we can take control. So it's very important that we get the functionality right and the tools to enable Simon and myself to post questions and to change questions. So if we take, admin questionnaire. So we're going to actually build up a questionnaire profile for a job description. So we're going to select a sector. So obviously we're on about the marketing sector now. A job ID. Now this will be the standard format or the standard questionnaire that will be pulled in when anybody in this sector is creating a job description. So there will only be one JD for that sector. So if we add a question, right, we end up with an ID automatic ID, a drop down box which is role, location, salary, timescale and opportunities, free text box, and we have a drop down box which is actually the answer. Now is the answer to be a yes no option, drop down option, and multiple select option? If it's 1, we insert a yes no box. If it's 2, we present a table for the admin to enter the options that will become the drop down box. If it's 3, it's presented a table for admin to enter the options that will be presented as a list of options that can be selected if it's a multiple selection box. Free text in the candidate side, but what we've got on this is that whatever is selected on the client side is populated across in the candidate side there. Whatever is selected there is inserted there when the candidate side. So management skills, so we've got sector ID, management skill ID, add question. So automatic ID, free text, selection, exactly the same functionality as the job description because it's a process, a workflow, it's irrelevant what the questions are. Free text, whatever's selected there is presented there on the candidate side. Now that means that let me see where we're going. Sector, experience, business development, intellectual skills is exactly the same workflow process. So if we get it right in the job description, then all we're doing is putting different headers to it: management skills, sector experience, business development and intellectual. It's the same functionality. End of the admin setup. I'll move straight on to the next video.